Okay. Now I took off the information off the top and I'm using this is a Word exact Microsoft Word. Just hold a moment. Let me stop. Okay. And we're looking at a multiple choice section. The instructions would be for each question here. There are four possible answers labeled A, B, and C. Sorry, A, B, C, and D. Sorry. Choose the one answer you consider correct and circle your choice on the question paper. Question one says, the description, many shops under one roof. Best suits A. Which one of these here would you suggest? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Or is it D? Anyone have any suggestions? You can open your mic and speak.
A.
A. A department store, why A?
Because it has multiple shops under it.
Many shops under one roof. Okay, we'll go with A. Come back to that. 2. All of the following would be considered to be services performed by wholesalers or the producer, except. So they say all of these are correct except one. First of all, what does the wholesaler do? Is it A, reduce transportation costs? B, finishes product by grading, packing, and branding? Advise producers on current market trends? Buy more machines for production? Which one? Except, that means which one is it not? Anyone? Come back to that. We'll put that right there to say that one was not answered during multiple choice. Which of the following is not one of the 4 P's of marketing? We have A, place, B, product, C, profit, D, price. What are the 4 P's of marketing? A, product, place, price, product, place, price. Which one is not?
C.
Okay, C. First of all, you would have needed to know basically what is the 4 P's of marketing. Then, aim of marketing is to distribute goods, encourage savings, inform customers, increase prices. We know marketing is not B. We know it is not D. So what is marketing? The aim of marketing. Anyone? No?
C.
Let's see. Here we have number 5. This is a calculation. We need, of course, you know you need to carry a calculator to the exam, right?
Yes, ma'am.
A business calculator could be a simple calculator, but as long as it could add, subtract, multiply, and divide, and do percentages. Said Mr. Roberts, a sole trader, bought an article for $8 and sold it for 10. What is the percentage markup on the item? Plus he made a profit. Is it 20%, 25%, 30, 35%? First of all, you put the 8 inside the calculator, and then you multiply it by one of these and see if you get the 10. Simplest way to do it. And see if you get the $2 difference. So which percentage would give you that? It wouldn't be this. What would give you a $2 difference? 8 times would be B. You agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all of the following would be considered to be services performed by wholesalers for the retailer. We're looking now services performed by the wholesaler. Are all of these except which one is not? A. Choice of products from many producers. Advise on latest trends and best buys. Supply in small quantities. Make mass production possible. What does the wholesaler do versus what does the retailer do? And one of these is not the function of a wholesaler. Can you
C.
spot it? Okay, see, right. They do nothing small. Everything is in bulk or mass. Here we have, what is the main difference between advertising and publicity? Advertising costs money. Publicity is free. Advertising is free. Publicity costs money. Advertising is result of a philanthropy. Publicity is more expensive than advertising. Of course, advertising, go ahead.
D.
Yes, A. It's correct. 8. Which of the following is a public corporation in the Bahamas? A. Delco. B. BPL. C. Cosrite. D. Solomons. Who owns It won't be C and it won't be D. Come back to that one. 9. What is currency? Anything of value? A, B, money from other countries. C, money that can easily be exchanged internationally. D, money that cannot easily be exchanged internationally. What is currency? We know it is not C and D.
A.
That's correct. Number 10. Which of the following are regarded as legal tender? Banknotes only. Banknotes and coins. Checks. Credit cards. Remember, legal tender is written on your money.
B.
That's correct. Here we have, what is the name of the insurance document, which is a contract between two parties? A, agreement. B, cover note. C, premium. D, policy. You're looking at insurance documents.
D.
That's correct. It's policy. Okay, we're looking at now, what is a channel of distribution? A, manufacturer. B, a retailer. C, the way a product gets from the manufacturer to the consumer. D, the way a product is sold to a retailer. First of all, you need to know what's the channel of distribution. Okay, 13. Mrs. Robbins bought bananas straight from Freedom Farm. Which channel of distribution would the banana take? She bought it straight or directly from Freedom Farm. Would it be A, manufacturer to consumer, B, manufacturer to retailer to consumer, C, manufacturer to wholesaler to retailer to consumer, D, manufacturer to agent to wholesaler to retailer to consumer? Which one? She bought it direct. You agree with that choice? Got it straight from the manufacturer. So she's the consumer, manufacturers to Freedom Farm. Does that look right? You agree with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 14. Primary production are bought and sold in what type of market? A commodities market, future market, spot market, produce market. First of all, you need to know what is primary production. Script 10. Information. Unsure? We know it is in a futures market. That's a different market altogether. It is in a spot market. That's something different altogether.
A.
Why A? You look at that some more. Okay. 15. According to National Insurance Scheme of the Bahamas, what is the minimum number of contributions a person must make in a financial period to be eligible for benefit assistance? A. Is it 14? B. Is it 18? C. Is it 20? Or D. 26? How many contributions you need to make before you can claim or be eligible to claim or to get benefits assistance? Answer is D. 26. We're looking at now a matching section where we have in column A, there is a list of terms. It's column A with the terms. Column B, there's a list of definitions. In the blank space provided under answer right here, column, write the letter of the definition which best defines each term in column A. So this is the definition. I went too far up, come down a little bit. If we say we're looking at the term, what does replacement cost means? Claimant, deductible, adjuster, liability, policy owner, premium, insurer, policy, was an agent. So you would look at these. What is replacement cost? If you don't know, you go to the one that you know and you start checking it off. What's a policy owner? And you place your answer here. So if we look at what's a policy owner, responsibility to another, no. The amount paid by a policyholder to an insurance company to obtain or maintain an insurance policy. That looks like that could be a premium, right? So we would put here B. We know B is already taken care of, so we could check that off. And you fill it in just like that. We say here, anyone wants to try one? What's a policy? No. What's a claimant? Person who makes an insurance claim. You put a J here. We would tick that off. Now for ease of going on, we'll just move on some more and come back. There's a section called true and false. The following statements are either true or false. Circle the letter that best describes the statement. A retailer can be classified as a direct service worker. True or false? Anyone knows? Come back to that. You need to know what a direct service is and the workers in that field. all persons engaging in gainful employment in the Bahamas are required to register with national insurance. True or false?
True.
Okay. The Central Bank of the Bahamas is the country's sole note issuing authority.
True.
Who issues our money? A mortgage is a partial payment on a home.
True.
Remember, a mortgage sometimes could be 20 years, 30 years, 25 years, and you keep paying. So you didn't really pay all of the money yet, so it is a partial payment. So you cannot use your house as collateral to secure a loan. True or false? You can use your house as collateral to secure a loan. It's true. You cannot use your house. It's false. Or true? Normally, when you have questions that are negative inside of a question, like a not, or like you need to look carefully at it. So you cannot use your house. Of course, I could use my house. Okay. A foreign exchange rate is the value of the dollar. True or false? True. A weak currency or dollar makes imports more expensive and exports cheaper. True or false? Come on, get that one.
True.
All right. Many countries' dollars are not as strong, and luckily the Bahamas has a strong currency, which it floats or it's on par with the United States dollar. So our currency is strong at the moment. The NIB contributions for employers is 3.9% and employee 5.9%. True or false? This is the portion that comes out of the salary every month or every week you pay, or every 2 weeks, depending on your type of situation. The employer makes one portion and you make a portion. So which one of these rates are correct? The employee is 3.9. Oh, sorry, it's 5.9 and the employer is 3.9. Is that true or false? First of all, you need to know what is the national insurance rate. This is it. They are correct, but they are in the reverse order. The employee makes the smaller contribution, which is 3.9%, and the employer pays 5.9%. He pays or she pays more. So this is false. The advertising is a marketing strategy. True or false?
True.
Then making conch salad is a form of specialization. True or false? Conch salad.
True.
Okay. Now we move on to the next section, which is the structured section. Don't worry about that right there. Say direction. Answer following questions in the space provided. You have to explain these terms, but these are basic terms. What is a general wholesaler? What is a cash and carry wholesaler? What is e-commerce? What is markup? What is department store? What is profit margin? And if you notice, these questions, you have 2 marks. 2 marks each. So you have to be saying something that's worth 2 marks. What is the function of a wholesaler? Cash and carry wholesaler. E-commerce. Anyone knows any of these terms? Checking the chat box to see if anyone's saying anything. No? Something. No. So we'll come back to that. Here we have a marketing mix. This combination of 4 factors called 4 P's. List the 4 P's. Now, if you remember inside the multiple choice section, we had 4 P's. Which if I scroll back up, not all the time you can find answers inside the multiple choice section. But what you normally do is you go back up. See, we have 4 P's here of marketing. We already know profit is not one. So we were looking, we said place, product, and price. We can list 3 of the P's. Okay. These are basic things that the exam is going to ask you to do. So here, product life cycle is a normal phase. This is through which a product goes over its lifespan. The product cycle consists of 4 phases. List the 4 phases. Anyone knows about a product? The life cycle of a product? You normally have the infancy stage. No one knows. We'll come back to this. These are things that you can, when you're taking an exam and you don't know the answer right away, you come back. The transportation is said to be the moving of people, product, and services from point A to point B. List 4 factors that determines one choice of transportation.
Cost,
Cost is one, very good. What else?
distance,
Distance. What else? Cost, distance.
safety,
Safety. Is it flexible? Safety? How do you mean safety? Is it safe?
like if the goods would be safe wherever they go or whichever choice of transportation you choose.
What else?
Time.
All right, time.
Availability.
Yes, time. Availability. Now, sometimes you may put more than 4. You may put 5. You'll get one of them. Availability. And yes, availability in terms of, or is it flexible? Here we have compare and contrast. 2 advantages and 3 disadvantages of using sea transportation or transport available to business. Now they say, justify your answer. So if you say one thing, you have to give a reason. And this is the section on the exam where students normally give partial answers. So what are 2 advantages of using sea transport? Anyone knows the advantages of using sea transport? There's an area here you need to look into. This is for a business. Advantage and disadvantage. List 4 characteristics of money. Anyone know? Money is portable, right? Or easy to carry. In your wallet or your purse. Anything else? Characteristics of money. It's durable, divisible. No one remembers the characteristics of money? This grade 10 stuff. Come back to this. This is something, these are items that are at grade 10. Explain 3 uses of money. Why do we use money? You use money to buy goods.
For goods and services.
Okay, now, that's good stuff. Use money to buy goods and services. What else? That's 2 so far. What else we use money for? We buy goods. We buy services. And we save, right? With money. Now, when you're doing the exam, when it's explained, give more details. Buy goods such as, and you start talking. Buy services such as, so if you say you're going to buy goods, you're going to buy goods like in the form of grocery, you're going to buy goods in the form of luxury items, go shopping, buy clothing, you're going to buy services, you're going to use for the doctor to examine you, or you go to pay the cable bill as a service internet provider, and then you also save. You save this for a rainy day or for retirement purposes, or you save this for vacation, so you save. So now you would put out more details on this answer here, but we already have the 3. It's for goods, it's for services, and it's for savings. Okay, and side 3. orders for private savings by an individual in the Bahamas. Now look at the difference here. It says individuals. Let's say for business.
To buy a house.
Very good. To buy a house. Or you call it a homeowner. What else?
To buy a new car or a phone.
Hmm?
To buy a new car or a phone.
Okay. What else? Save for retirement. Save for vacation. Save for financial independence. Okay, so you have a lot. Now you just have to finesse it a bit, talk some more about it. And it's identify 3 methods of private savings that may be used. Oh, that's double. Okay, explain 3 types of accounts that institutions use to encourage savings. Now, this is the business side now. Your banks and your cooperative credit unions, or sometimes some insurance companies offer savings. So explain 3 types of accounts that institutions use to encourage savings. Anyone knows? Of course, you have your savings account, the regular savings account. You have your fixed deposits. Or you call them CDs. You have your Christmas ASU. You are Christmas ASU. You have a junior savings account. Biggest business for children under the age of 17. There's a few. So you already have more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you talk a bit more about it. Savings account. This would also be a debit account depending on how the money is saved. And now we have here we're looking at insurance, types of insurance. List 4 types of insurance. What type, and then for purpose of insurance, I placed it in the table here, 3 below. Anyone know what type of insurance we have? Put 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is insurance about insuring things, not assurance, insuring things. What type of insurance do we have?
Motor insurance?
Yeah, so you put motor What else? What was the purpose of it? You put it here. Of course, it's for a car, eh? What else? You have house. What else? You have your house contents. We have tractors insurance when they're building a house. And you have some more. Now, I didn't mention anything here about life insurance. If we use the word life insurance, insurance is insurance and life insurance is assurance. Dealing with life. You also could have health insurance. And then you would put the purpose here, what it is, and you put the purpose here. Now, this is a very wide area. National insurance. Compare and contrast national insurance to insurance with respect to the terms in the table below. We have contribution, benefits, assistance, and claims. Anyone know, first of all, what is the purpose of national insurance? Anyone knows?
To help you if you are not working or if you're sick or something like that.
That's correct. And you make contributions. Contributions or you make contributions, make contributions. Various reasons. Now, insurance, you don't make no contribution. Make payments. Make premium payments. Pay premiums. It's different. What are the benefits?
They pay you if you're sick or disabled.
They have short-term benefits and long-term benefits. Got disabled, they also pay death benefits, which goes to your loved ones, which would be the loss of your income, or the person who passed away, the family member would lose that person's income if they're in that family. So we'll go with that for the time being. What are the benefits for insurance? in the event that you have a loss, right? You can be compensated. With assistance. As national insurance give. How do we make claims?
You have to go to NIB with whatever issue you have.
And then what else? Then you fill out the form. You come back to this. This question right here. National insurance is a sort, not a sore topic, but a topic that is overlooked. Versus this, versus that. What's the difference between both of them? And of course, you explain what is the purpose of national insurance. Can you list the 8 benefits of national insurance? Any benefits?
Maternity benefit.
Temporary
Maternity?
sickness.
8 benefits, maternity. What else? Sickness? What is it, sickness? Anything else? Any other
The
benefits?
loss of work.
Loss of work? How did you lose your work? Unemployment? What else?
Old age benefit.
What else?
Death.
Maternity of woman.
Yeah, we have maternity, and you also get a grant if the child is alive. You also get industrial benefits if you're injured on the job or if you're sick, and this comes out of the employer portion of the contribution. It doesn't come out of your contribution, and you get a higher pay. Like if I was lifting something on the job, and somebody pushed the door open and the item fall, and when I look around, the door hit me on my side of my shoulder. My shoulder was hurting for days. I had to go home and was in pain. That's an industrial accident. Got injured on the job. So there are more. We come back to this. So national insurance, you need to look into this. Benefits of national insurance. Now, how do you calculate national insurance? First of all, calculate the national insurance contribution. The sound of this killing national insurance, say it is. It's 3.9%. Put that up there quick when you're doing your calculations. Before you even start, you need to know what it is. Then you could go and calculate. This is the person's wages here, and you multiply 3.9%. Oh, sorry, $125 by 3.9%. You put the answer here, and you multiply $125 by 5.9%. You put the answer here, and then you total it up. And then, of course, it says here, show the working. So here I would type 125 multiply by 3.9% equals, and I put whatever the answer is. And here I put, oops, let's got a swing on that line. I put 125%, 125 times 5.9% equals, equals. And you put whatever the answer is. They want to see the working, not just to plug it here. And you do it all of these here, and you put the answer here, and then you lift it, and you just plug it in, and then do the total.